A lot of laughing.
My mind is too dark. Isn't that the type of drugs where they say don't look in the mirror?
Yeah, you never want to look in the mirror on acid.
Lip sync for your life.
I'm tripping on acid, which is a drug I've done.
Wading through a river of ancestor demons.
Do people on acid ever like?
Yeah. Me and my friend Michelle used to take our clothes off and sit in the middle of the street and look up at the sky.
Not hit by cars?
It was like 3 in the morning in a suburb.
That's weird. Hi, I'm the postage stamp you sell in high school telling people it's acid. Trixie Mattel.
And I'm the lizard you brought to school for some reason. Katya!
And welcome to the show where we talk about whatever we want.
Because it's our show.
Not yours. We are not promoting the recreational use of illegal drugs. Now, fair.
Please have a signed permission slip from a parent or guardian before you attempt any illegal substance, and make sure you drink plenty of water.
I'm getting high.
Coming down.
Well, this is a topic that I know nothing about, but I will do my best to stab in the dark to illuminate some of the truths, trials, and tribulations surrounding drugs.
We're not provoking, inciting, or encouraging.
We're not damning or glamorizing.
Yeah, we're not promoting, we're just giving we're doing what we've always done, which is give you the facts.
Yeah, we'll give you the facts. We're 2 women who know the truth. That's what we want, that's what we see, that's what we do.
I lost my job, all because of one thing, freebasing cocaine.
Full disclosure, I don't have a huge past with drugs. I have to ask you, because you're like the evil Knievel of drugs.
I'm a grizzled.
Give me a hierarchy of the most fun to the least fun.
Okay, so we have to break it up into groups.
Okay.
So we've got uppers, downers, and then we've got hallucinogenics. Okay.
Are you guys taking notes?
So do you want to feel
Happy and peppy?
do you want to feel
Relaxed and peaceful and lovely.
or do you want to see the sky melt and your balls float up into your vision and pop? Yeah. So there's
Do you like that stuff?
I love all of it. I never really was a girl that went down. I never really wanted to go downtown. I always wanted to get stuff done, do stuff, be happy and energetic. Do you know what I mean? So
Yes.
like I never did heroin, thank God.
Does seeing your own skull make you energetic? Like hallucinogens?
I started off with, let me backtrack. So I started off with hallucinogenics, marijuana, acid, mushrooms. I don't understand how you could not want to see the sky bloom, melt, and drip. A tree, like, rotate. Can dancers in the rug. Yes, it's scary, but it's also incredible. It's incredible.
Have you had bad trips?
I have had a bad trip where I dyed my hair orange and looked in the mirror too long. Yeah, oh yeah, that was bad. And then I shaved it off immediately, but it had a faint orange hue because it wasn't to the skin. Oh, it was awful.
One time Kimchi and I haven't had a lot of drug experiences, but one weekend it went dark.
Yeah.
And it was like, I looked at her and her hair turned green, and I said, I have to go to sleep.
Yeah. Well,
And I proceeded to go lay on the roof of the house and go to sleep.
Did you go to sleep though?
Yes, and I got a sunburn on half my body that I had on Drag Race. Roll the tapes. Anything you see of me without a shirt on Drag Race,
Really?
I have a weird splotchy half sunburn.
Oh my God.
When I took that dark-sided ecstasy, I found the guy later that day, he gave it to me at a Thai restaurant, and he was like eating chicken or something, and I walked up to him and said, "You can't do this to people." And I just screamed at him in a restaurant with like black iris. I looked like True Blood season 6. I was just like, ah. It was not. Hey, when you're on your third roll at noon on a Sunday with kimchi making out in the sunlight, maybe pull back.
Oh man. Drinking Robitussin. So
Robo-tripping.
Robo-tripping, yeah.
So we drank, everybody got their own little
You
thing
did
of
it?
Robitussin. Yeah. I was like in 9th grade or something. And we all drank, 16 ounces of Robitussin. Puked, because you got, it's awful. But then...
You puke from it?
Yeah, it's really gross.
Does it make you nauseous?
It does, yeah. And what I thought happened was I got a rash that started at the crown of my head that traveled about this thickness all the way down to the soles of my feet.
Did this happen?
Over an hour or 2.
Was it real?
I think it was real. It was there for me. And it was like I was in McDonald's bathroom and it was on my face and I was looking in the mirror and I saw like layers of identity unpeeling and unraveling, and it was just terrifying.
Oh my God.
But then, you know, we had a good time after that. So, okay, cocaine, crack, crystal.
Those are uppers.
Crazy, cuckoo, CCC. Crack, coke, crystal.
I've done cocaine.
Okay.
Not proud of it. And every time I was like, oh God, I'm a drag queen doing drugs.
Yeah.
It just felt weird and gross and like,
When I would do cocaine, I was like, I'm not Michelle Pfeiffer in Scarface. I don't deserve this. You know what I mean?
my dick's so long, if you were to do a line out of it, you'd have to stop to take a breath.
I have no time for cocaine off of a dick. Snorting cocaine off a dick is so stupid.
Is that a real thing or is it just an idea?
I think it's a real thing, and it's so ludicrous and absurd and stupid and childish to me. First of all, it's wasting coke.
The dick has to be hard.
Yeah, you're gonna waste, you need a
And
flat
also,
surface, mama.
For a moment at least, there's a dick. You're smelling a dick like it's a cigar.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Like,
That's
you
pretty
know
funny.
what? Cocaine aside, you should do that for kicks.
Yeah.
Take the dick and just go.
Yeah,
that's
sniff it like a
funny.
cigar. Yeah, that's great.
Without drugs.
No-
No, that'll give you a little.
Yeah,
boost.
eliminate the middleman. Don't need him.
Well, that smoky white devil is no longer a part of my life.
I have
girl.
never in my life purchased a drug. If I tried to buy drugs, I think I would just walk Hollywood Boulevard and just hope that I would meet a drug dealer. Cause how?
Well, you will, but here's the twist. It's gonna be fake, and that's the problem.
You've bought fake drugs.
Oh, girl, please. I've been sold peat moss, wood chips, rock salt. I've been oregano.
A woman named Kelby.
Yeah, my own sister.
I'm not brave enough to be a drug addict.
You know, it's not bravery. It's, I think, a lack of shame.
Now I can believe you've been a drug addict.
But never buy drugs from the street kids. It could be very dangerous because
And not what it is. It's not regulated.
the worst when you're 17 and you're in high school and it's the summer and you're so bored and you take a tab of acid and you wait 45 minutes and it's fake. Nothing happens.
Yeah, that is the saddest thing that could happen.
Or you could die. So either you have a disappointment or death. Death, drugs, disappointment.
This message brought to you by the Redstone Drug Rehabilitation Center, reminding you to just say nope to dope.
Have you ever smoked pot?
This happened to me. Latrice gave me a teeny little puff off her marijuana cigarette. I was like, yeah, Latrice, we have had a hard day. And I'm a cool person. I'm trying to impress Latrice. I'm like,
That was your first mistake. And nothing happened.
yeah, I didn't even hold up my lips. I just moved my mouth around it. I took a little puff of it. It made me inconsolably horny.
What?
Like, I was like, act normal. Have a good night, guys. Hotel room door closes. I literally backed against the wall and was like, I'm alive for the first time. I need to have sex now.
Wow.
And then I had a guy come over from the popular dating app Scruff.
Okay.
And then we made out, and he had a blue beard, and the next day I woke up with blue paint on my butt.
A Bluebeard.
He had a blue beard.
Why?
Girl, ask him. It's like one time I was in Dollywood and I ate edibles, which I never. I was high for 3 days.
No, sir.
I was at TSA and I still couldn't feel my arms the next day. I think I like THC overdosed.
Wow.
Oh, and I woke up in the middle of the night. I opened my laptop, started watching American Horror Story, and I could feel the texture of the sweater the girl was wearing on screen. I could feel the texture of the sweater.
Angora.
Just trauma, drama. If it's illegal, there's a reason.
Yeah. Oh, ayahuasca.
That's for white people.
That is white people.
Oh, when you're white and you literally bought everything at Pottery Barn, you take your husband, you get a babysitter, and you go into the desert and you talk to your dead sister,
Yeah.
and you pretend something good happened to you.
Asking for help is sometimes a very courageous thing, and a lot of people feel ashamed to do it.
This is the first step to your upswing.
Yeah.
You'll feel so proud of it the next day.
In order to win big, we gotta lose big. What are we doing now? We're losing big. And you say, if God can lead you, what is it? If the Lord can lead you to, He can lead you through it.
Half a one, 6 a dozen is the answer.
I love that one.
Listen, and here's a rule of thumb. If you think you want to do a drug, watch a video of a person on that drug.
Yeah.
It will take any motivation you have to do that drug away from you.
Although I still have a sick fascination with junkies because I never really went over to that camp, but they sort of like bob and sway in the middle of the street coming home from the methadone clinic. It's just like,
Yeah.
they never fall.
And you always think that won't happen. To say that it won't happen to you is the most like asinine crazy thing.
There, but for the grace of God go I.
Nobody starts doing drugs with a plan to have a problem.
Well,
Just keep. Well,
guilty.
it's coming from a woman. Coming from a woman who has the bottoms cut out of her tights.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you know what's funny? Last thing. I took too much of an edible in Mexico City with Violet. I gave her some and she was mad she was angry.
I remember that.
Yeah. I spent 1 hour face down and then for some reason I went to the bathroom and jerked off and my manager found me.
And what happened to Violet?
I don't know.
She's dead now.
Yeah, she's dead. And don't forget to subscribe to Wow Presents.
Was that funny?
Oh
Did
my
we
God.
glamorize drugs?
No, we did not glamorize.
No, right?
No.
That's not my
We
goal.
did not glamorize drugs.
I wouldn't want to watch a show where two kind of informed people talk about drugs in a serious way.
You wouldn't want to?
No!
Oh, why?
In a serious way?
Yeah.
Two kind of informed people.
Why?
I'm not a doctor.
I am.
Oh, sorry.
See Alice in Wonderland.